Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to do the speed test between OnePlus 3D and Samsung Galaxy S8. So both of these devices represents the latest and greatest of Android. Of course, S8 is the highest end Android device that you can get right now in the market, and OnePlus 3D is the best mid-range phone you can get your hands on. But still, OnePlus 3D is very competitive specs wise as compared to Samsung Galaxy S8 because it comes with Snapdragon 821 processor. It has got 6 gigs of RAM, 120 gigs of internal storage, and it is also running on the latest Android software, so that is nougat. So in Samsung Galaxy S8 we have got 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, latest Exynos processor. This is an international version, and then we have this device also running on Nougat 7.0. So we will start with the boot up screen. So both of them are turned off right now, and I'm going to boot them up and we'll see which one of them boots up faster. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. We have vibration and logos on both of the screens, so it's time to wait now. OnePlus 3D has got 5.5 inch screen, and S8 has got 5.8 inch curved display, and so the display on S8 is larger and taller, but the footprint is much smaller than OnePlus 3D, and as expected, S8 has booted up faster than OnePlus 3D, actually way faster, and now OnePlus 3D comes online. So now that both of these devices have been turned on, it's time to take a look at the fingerprint scanner on these devices. Now OnePlus 3D comes with one of the fastest fingerprint scanners that I have used, and S8 is okay, and I'm not really impressed by this one, but still we will do the speed test of fingerprints on these devices. So let's go. Let's turn them off, and I have got the fingerprint scanner at the back here and at the front here. So let's see, and there you go. So I hope you noticed that OnePlus 3D unlocked way faster than S8. So now let's launch some of the apps on both of these devices, and then we will take a look at which one of them launches these apps faster. So we will start with the games first. So we have Subway Surfer. Let's go, and let's see which one of these devices loads this game faster. And so the sound is coming out of S8, and they loaded, I think, both at the same time. Okay, now let's launch the next game. So that would be Temple Run, and okay, the S8 is ahead right now, but we will see OnePlus 3D following, and I think not much of a difference here, just milliseconds or something like that. Let's open the next app. So that's Retro Shooter, and OnePlus 3D is ahead and launched it faster than S8. Moving on, we have Calculator. So now some day-to-day apps, both at the same time. Let's move on to Calendar. Again, exactly at the same time. Let's move on to the camera. Okay, S8 was way faster to launch the camera and focus, and OnePlus 3D did it later on. So let's open Facebook on both of these devices, and I think at the same time. Let's open Maps, and S8 was faster to open Maps. Let's move on to Play Store. Again, S8 was faster to open Play Store. And now move on to Settings. OnePlus 3D wins it. Move on to YouTube, and I think exactly at the same time. So I am really impressed with OnePlus 3D here. It's giving a tough time to S8, not letting it take the crown so easily, fighting back. And again, I guess at the same time, not much of a difference here. Now let's open Chrome, and 1, 2, 3, go. So S8 was faster, much faster than OnePlus 3D to open Chrome. So now let's open some of the apps in Chrome, and we will test how quickly both of these browsers can launch these apps. So we will start with yahoo.com first, and we have Yahoo. 1, 2, 3, go. And there you go, OnePlus 3D was ahead to launch Yahoo. Let's move on to The Verge. 1, 2, 3, go. OnePlus 3D was ahead again to launch Verge, but still both of these are loading it. It would be interesting to see which one finishes the loading, and OnePlus 3D has already done it, and S8 has already done it too. So not bad, not bad. Okay, so now let's launch Mashable on both of these devices, and S8 is ahead to launch Mashable, and OnePlus 3D is coming around now. It's time for Guardian.co.uk. 1, 2, 3, go. I think S8 did it faster than OnePlus 3D. Both are loading it, and S8 has loaded it fully. OnePlus 3D is still doing it, and now it has finished loading the website. And let's launch the last one, and that would be wikipedia.org. 1, 2, 3, go. S8 is ahead, so S8 wins this one as well. So overall, in browsing department, I think S8 is faster than OnePlus 3D. And overall, I guess if we take a look at the whole speed test, I think it was a tough fight between these two devices, and none of them came out clearly ahead. In some departments OnePlus 3D won, in others S8 was ahead. And now one more thing, we need to see how many apps both of these devices have retained in memory. So we have launched some apps now, so we'd like to see how many of them are in memory. So let's open Subway Surfer. That was the first one we launched, so let's go. Okay, both didn't have it in memory, and that was really sad to see. OnePlus 3D has got 6 gigs of RAM, and S8 has got 4 gigs of RAM, so it's enough to have these apps in memory. Let's go with retro shooting. Okay, so both have this one in memory at least. Okay, so let's open calculator. In memory, good. And let's go with calendar. I guess this was in memory as well, so they both open it up at the same time. Let's go with Facebook. Not in memory, so both of them lost it. And now let's go with the Play Store. I think they had it in memory and they loaded it quickly. So you cannot really go wrong with any one of these devices. They're doing a great job. The speed test was very competitive, very competitive between these two phones, and excellent phones, both of them. And that's about it from this video, guys. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.